Introducing the king of the Queen City, Buffalo's very own, Marquel J.
I said, it's the king of the Queen City, live in the flesh. I'm taking rappers to school and assigning them desks and supplying them tests. Man, I'm about to blow like a bomb on my chest. I need a ride to the vet, cause I'm sick, dog, and showing the symptoms. This is what I've been on and never will switch from. How can you envy that I'm following my passion while trying to finish college as a scholar with a bachelor? Just be proud of what I'm after as I represent the low.
I knew Marquel was into music when he was about 11 years old, when he started writing down his thoughts on paper and putting just things together.
Growing up on the west side, it really just gave me my hunger for the music. Just thinking back, like, I don't want to come back here. I just want to, like, it just gave me that more drive to better my future. And, you know, it also instilled values within me that I still have today, like just a passion, love for things, especially music, because here, this is where it's my roots of loving music. I remember waking up in the morning and my grandmother, she would play Solid Gold Soul, and that even today, that's still, you can hear that in my music with my beat selection with the soul sample beats and things like that. Reminiscing on West Tupper with the Solid Gold Soul, just a toddler, but was a product of stylish old flows. Me and my grandma Debbie would have a ball in the kitchen, and I would reenact the Jacksons while she washed all the dishes. All of us living in one house. Me, Stanley, my mom, and made Debbie clear Leary. Mike, while Grammy was gone out in New Jersey, but she made sure the family was strong. Get them good times, that fantasy bond. I wanted Hamlin, y'all, new traditions, and left that crib. In the past was my begin, and then the rap picked up a pen and a pad, but all my writings was trash. I couldn't get it together, and I ain't really get a spark till I was 10 or 11 when my uncle came home from Enterprise with some hits that I memorized. Such a prolific guy, and spitting rhymes was his gift from God. 8 years later, and I followed the steps, cause now I'm leaving dead beats like a father that left. But shout out to my whole city, everybody that's been rocking with me. I got Hops in here with me. Check. I'm looking at the vision that's after the academics. I mastered this rapping, gigging, and packing like Clash Collisions, but I ain't crashed a Civic. Yo, in my life I made some bad decisions I have to live with. I know it's sad, but listen, man, I'm just warming up.
What was your thought when he kind of said, "Mom, I want to be a rapper"?
My thoughts were school first, but it was an outlet for him to express how he was feeling, putting what he can feel on paper so people knew what he was going through.
So what do you hope overall your music does? Well, like, how do you want to affect people? How do you want to affect change outside of just Buffalo?
Hopefully with my music I can change the way people see things. Like, you know, a lot of people don't watch the news and things like that, and they listen to music a lot. So through my music, I just want to become that news source for them and just change the way of hip-hop from now back to the way it was, as in, you know, speaking about the truth and, you know, politics like Public Enemy did, while speaking about, you know, the come up as in like Jay-Z and Nas did. I said, I've been beasting this summer. They hate this dude like Katie's move leaving the Thunder. I don't blame Durant cause he on the race for the ring, but y'all be catching Pokemons instead of chasing your dreams. It ain't adding up, but all these tragedies suck, cause I know that massacre up in Dallas was rough. They say Black Lives Matter, but do it matter to us? We take our own lives more than dudes with badges and cuffs. We some hypocrites, man, I'll be the first to admit, but nonetheless, all these murders is disturbing and sick. God forbid the hollow tips won't get access to me. It's just crazy how they stop us up in traffic to see if we up to no good, but we just happy to breathe. Then bow, they just clapped us in the passenger seat. They know Frank's gifted. I'm just trying to push this power forward like I'm Blake Griffin and I ain't tripping.
So what made you even want to become a rapper?
Well, I wanted to become a rapper because I felt like I started off doing sports and that wasn't my calling, so to speak. Then, like, I used to be around my uncle a lot. We used to live together, and he used to just always do music. His friends used to come around, and they used to be in the basement for long periods of time just doing music, and I was like, maybe I should try that out.
Here's a few pictures of Marquel when he's a baby, daycare, and with his uncle Jew, who has a very instrumental role in his life.
So what does it mean to you to be named King of the Queen City, the city where you were born and raised?
First of all, it's such an honor to me to become the King of the Queen City, and I thank everyone for voting for me and realizing that I am a good representative. And it just feels good knowing that my voice is being heard around the city, and because that's what I do it for, really. I do it for Buffalo.
This is just the beginning like Genesis, not even close to finishing, and my flow is ignorant. But then again, I don't give a cause I'm inconsiderate, and it's my life, I'm living it. And it got me love drunk like a Henny sip. I ain't innocent, I'm getting cold on the 25th, cause when it comes to the beast, they just send them in. I kill them, then find out who my next victim is. What a coincidence, these instruments I'm injuring, and it don't got no insurance, so I guess that's the end of it. I'm running off of lyrics, wondering if it's enough. I'm just trying to make it to the top like a zipper that's stuck. I'm running the game like a track meet at max speed. Actually, I don't think none of you can pass me. I live for the moment, cause I don't know if my lifespan's short, but I'ma put Buffalo on my back like a Jan sport.